Hello, this is Zimran, and welcome to this in-depth clarification and walkthrough slash tutorial on the whole membership funnel or how to build a membership site using ClickFunnels. I've had a lot of people email me or contact me or comment on YouTube saying that they're having trouble understanding the whole membership side. Either my video is not clear enough, or they are having troubles visualizing it, or whatever else. So this video is going to be a little bit longer, but it is going to be in depth so that you can fully understand what you're getting yourself into, or so that you can see how easy it is. One of the biggest issues that people are having basically comes more from overcomplicating it rather than than any other reason. The reason why I say that is because ClickFunnels really handles everything for you. It's not like using a WordPress plugin or something like that, where there's so many different things you need to configure, and there's all these different membership pages that you need to create and all of this sort of stuff. The whole thing handles it automatically for you. So it's actually much more simpler than it actually looks. Now, one of the first things I do need to clarify as well is, if you're just giving away a free ebook, or maybe a download to a piece of software like a plugin or something like that, if you don't want to have a full, complete membership portal where people have to log into to get access to that, then you can very easily deliver your ebooks and other content just using a download page. So people will go into your funnel, they'll sign up or they'll make their payment, and then you redirect them to a thank you page or a download page, and then you'll have a link to download that product. Okay, that is a completely perfect and valid way of doing that. A lot of people do that. Almost all the internet marketers do that when it comes to basic products and services where they're just delivering something very easily. Now, one of the cool things, before I actually go in here and create a funnel, okay, is under my account, when I go in here and I go to settings, I can go into this section here where you can add digital assets. Okay, and when you create a brand new digital asset, you can see here I've got a free PDF report. Okay, now if I click on new digital asset, you can see here I can give the name of whatever product I want. I can upload any document that I want. Okay, and that can be anything. It can be an MP3, it can be a PDF, a zip file. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, you can upload whatever content that you want. You can give it a name, and look at this, really cool. If you add this digital asset to your download pages or thank you pages, whatever you want to whatever type of page it is you want to call it, then it will automatically email a link to the person when it's time for them to get that digital asset delivered. Okay, and you can see here you can put in your from name, your from email, and the message here, and it will basically deliver that document to them. Okay, you don't have to, that's optional, but that's a pretty cool feature. If you want to know more about that, just look at their go to their support section. They do have more information about that. So it's pretty cool. You can upload any type of document, okay, or file, okay, and deliver that digitally that way, or obviously through links in your download pages or even your membership pages. Okay, so first things first, you only need to use or create a membership funnel if you want people to have a secure membership site where they can log into as I said, it could be for any reason. It could be just to download an ebook too. It just depends on what your intention is. But the membership funnel can do so many things, so many cool things. Okay, and you'll be able to put in your whole video course, your whole training program, your whole, set of digital products and services that you're delivering. Okay, so how does that work? Okay, very quickly, I'm going to just go in here. I'm going to create a funnel. Okay, and I'm just going to call it membership. You're going to watch me do this. Okay, and if you wanted to group certain pages and certain things, certain funnels together, you can use your own group tags, okay, which I could if I wanted to. I don't want to. And then I'm going to create my funnel. Okay, now this funnel is initially only going to have your membership access, or should I say membership registration page, and then the entire membership area. Okay, so this was if you were just building a whole, just a complete membership area. Okay, now you can tie in other sales funnels that you create, which might have an opt-in page or a sales page or payment processing and whatever else, and then direct the people to your membership access page. Okay, you can do that, but just for the sake of example, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to add a new page in here, and I'm going to call it sales page. Okay, and I'm going to click create funnel. All right, so you can see here it's gone ahead and added the sales page. Now anything below this line here, okay, are just extra pages. All right, so they are just extra pages. Now they're not part of the actual funnel process. Now let me just go in here and let's scroll down and select a sales, well, these are opt-in pages. Let's select a sales page. Okay, and you can see that they're still adding a lot more different types of pages to the system. Okay, well, that's a sales letter. Here's sales. Okay. All right, so let's look at some of the different sales templates they have. Okay, they've got a lot of different pages here. Blah 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 blah. They all look pretty cool, but let's just select this one. Okay, so I'm going to use this as a template for my sales page. All right, so as you can see, I've got my sales page in here, and you know what? I want to add this to my sales funnel, so I add this to my funnel, so I'm just going to add it to the funnel. Okay, just down below here, I click add to funnel. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be part of the funnel if you don't want it to be. Okay, these are extra pages, all right, and these are pages that are part of, the process that you're working people through. All right, so here we go, and I'm going to just drag this up the top here because that's the first step. Okay, people are going to go to my sales page, all right, and then they're going to sign up. So just to show you, I'm just going to open it up in the editor here. And here it is. All right, I can, obviously go in here and tweak this to whatever degree that I want, and then make them have to pay if it's a paid service, or be able to get access to it for free. So what you would do if you have your payment system set up, which could be One Shopping Cart, Infusionsoft, it could be anything, PayPal, Stripe, whatever your payment processing is that you've got set up, you would obviously set up this sales page so that when they click on the buy button, it will take them to the payment page, okay, the payment processing page. Now, ClickFunnels does actually also have payment processing pages, okay? So if you wanted to, you could actually add your own payment page in here. Okay, you don't have to, okay, because like say PayPal, when someone goes to buy, PayPal has their own page, their own little shopping cart thing, and does that whole thing. But if you wanted to, you could create your own sales payment page, and just to I guess I could just click here and click add here and just put here payment page. Okay, I'm just going to add that in there just for the sake of it, just to give you an example. And here, if I go and click on the drop down, we have dun, 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 order form. Okay, that's what they're calling an order form. All right, and you got different one, long for order form, short for order form, whatever. Let's just use this template just for the sake of just showing you that it exists. All right. So again, if you've, under the setup side of things, set up your own payment processing, if you need to set one up, like PayPal, you don't actually need to set it up in here. You'll just automatically redirect people to PayPal. PayPal gives you the specific links that you need to. But let me just go in here and click open in editor. And you can see, look at this, super awesome. Okay, look, they can fill all that stuff out. You can make it look really cool. It can take their credit card information, and that would integrate with whatever payment processing system that you've got set up. And you do that. Under here, you could go here. You could even select a digital asset that they would get delivered after they complete the order process. Things like that. Okay, I don't want to get too lost in this sort of stuff, but as you can see, ClickFunnels is very, very sophisticated when it comes to all of this sort of stuff. So if I wanted to, I could add that in to my funnel here and then have people go from the sales page to the payment page. And then once they complete their payment, you will redirect them to the membership access page. Okay, very, very important that you understand that. Okay, so, okay, well, we've already got the template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this template, use this simple membership access. They're just different, slightly different layouts. Okay, and there we go, membership access page. All right, now, so this is where, after they complete their payment or their successful transaction in your shopping cart system, you would say, once they complete the payment, I'm going to redirect them to this membership access page. Okay, and what the membership access page does, okay, again, just for clarification, what it does is it allows them to create their membership account. Okay, so they can put in their email address and password, and then this will automatically create their account for them. Okay, really, really cool. Now, if you're used to doing this sort of stuff in WordPress, what you would usually have is you'd have, your sales page or sales funnel, however you would build it, whether it's ClickFunnels or Lead Pages or some other software like InstaBuilder and what else, Optimize Press and all of that sort of stuff. Okay, and what you'd have is you'd usually have a plugin like Wishlist Member or S2 Member or DAP or one of the other different membership plugins, or hopefully mine. Yes, another shameless plug when that ever gets released. Okay, and you would redirect the person to create their account. And that's all that this is. Okay, this will automatically create the account for them, and you can go in here, okay, and you can add you can go in here and you can modify this to whatever degree that you want. Okay, so you have fun with it. Add your logo, add anything you want in here. Set all of this up. If you wanted to add more information on this page for them to create their account, awesome. Go ahead, do that if you need to. But see how it says already member, login now, and all of that sort of stuff? That already all exists. Okay, you don't need to create a login page. So you got to get out of the mindset of WordPress, okay, or or whatever membership type system that you've used before. It's already built into it. The login page, if they forget their passwords, all of that sort of stuff is built into the system. And you can integrate your autoresponder in here, so immediately they'll be able to join your autoresponder as well. And if you set this up correctly, it will also, it will obviously send them an email letting them know what their login details are, and all of that fun stuff. Okay. Now, as I had mentioned, if you go down here into membership access, as I've mentioned before, they have a built-in email system as well that you can go in here and you can create your own email. Now, just for the sake of training purposes, and because I'm starting to build my own funnels in here, but I use my own email systems. I don't need to use their internal one. But look at this. Okay, they allow you to put in your from, name, your subject, because I set up my email system in the back end. And look at this, you can specify any conditions of who you want to send your emails to. You can type in your email, and then now they've added the ability to literally have an autoresponder in here. So they've basically got their own basic autoresponder here. Number of days before this email gets sent out, and delay number of hours. Okay, and it'll create the email for you. So then you can basically go in there and schedule your emails. Again, another cool feature that I didn't even know that they had added in recent weeks. So now you can schedule your emails. So they basically have an autoresponder system. Okay, pretty cool. I mean, seriously, this is really, again, really getting to the point where you don't need any other systems except for a payment system, and ClickFunnels can handle everything that you would need. Okay. Alrighty, so hopefully that's clarification. The membership access is where people register to create their membership account. Okay, and if I was to grab this link and copy it, and I'll just add it into another tab here. All right, paste and go here. Boom. Let's go. This is what the page looks like right now. Okay. Forgot password, register, all that fun stuff. It's all built in here. Look, see, forgot password. Put your email in and send me my instructions again, etc. You do not need to think about it any longer. Okay, all this stuff is built in. Alrighty, so now the membership area. This is where it gets different, okay? Because this is now going to be your entire membership portal, okay, that people are going to be logging into to get access to the different content that you're delivering as part of the membership. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's first go in here. There's a few different templates. Okay, for the different type of membership area that you want. I'm going to just select, I'm just going to use this basic template. It doesn't really matter, they just look slightly different. Alright, so now I've created a membership area. Whoa, I don't want to delete it. Okay, so now I've created a membership area. Okay, now you can see here on normal pages, they have the whole conversion, split testing, overall stats, email marketing, the ability to download and create a, have a WordPress plugin and add to Facebook and all of that sort of stuff. Okay, so all of this can even be integrated into Facebook. I mean, pretty cool stuff. And your whole membership area is also going to be mobile responsive. Okay, again, very cool, like fully mobile responsive. All right, now here we go. I've created my area, and now you can see here it's got add new lesson section and add new lesson. Okay, so let's pretend I had a video training course, or I had a training course that had 2 modules, okay, then this is all I would do, is I would just go in here, add a video lesson, and I'm going to call it introduction module. Okay, let's just call it introduction module. Okay, not a big deal. All right. Now they have these product requirements that if they had purchased previous products, then you'd be that are set up in your sales funnel. You'd be able to restrict people access to this module based on the previous product that they had purchased, like that PDF, if I had a free ebook or something like that, or not free, but a paid one or whatever. Okay, it could be free, it doesn't matter, but you can actually restrict people based on the different products or services that they purchase through your sales funnel. Let me give you a clearer example. Let's just say that you offer initially a $7 ebook, and then you have a second offer once they get access to that to pay for another product. Maybe it's the video course, okay, that they're going to access. All right, then you could basically tell the system that only people that have purchased the first product get access to this, or maybe people that got the initial ebook can access this module, but they won't be able to access modules 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you can actually create membership levels or access levels based on the products. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to create a lesson here, and you can see, boom, here it is. Introduction module. Here's the restrict access if I wanted to go in there and modify that access. All right. Again, don't overthink it. Do not overcomplicate it. And then I can go in here and add some lessons. So I'm just going to say intro. It's for the introduction module, but I'm going to call it introduction video. Okay, now they've got 2-page templates. Okay, they've got a resource list and a video lesson. So if it's a video lesson, obviously use video lesson. Gosh, I can't spell, but I guess for training purposes it doesn't really matter, right? And you can actually even drip feed your lessons. What does that mean for those that don't know? What that means is if you have a course that's over a couple of weeks and you do not want to give people access to the entire course initially, then you can tell the system to deliver this video lesson 2 days after they've signed up, or 7 days after they've signed up, or a week after they've signed up, okay, just by adding the number of days in here. Pretty cool. Okay, so create my lesson 1. There it is, 0-day drip, and so forth. Okay, I'm going to just quickly now add a few lessons. I'm going to pause. Usually I don't pause, but I'm just going to add a few lessons. I don't need you to you don't need to waste your time watching me do that. All right, so I just spent a minute or two. You can see here I've got the introduction module with the intro video and then another video. Then I created a module 1 that's building the sales funnel, video 2 and 3, and then I added a resource list. Okay, because if you remember, when I go in here to add a new lesson, I get to choose from a page template, which is either a resource list type page template or a video lesson page template. Okay, so they're obviously going to be adding more to those lists as people request them. Okay, now just so that you know, ClickFunnels is really good about honoring people's requests. So if you request for certain items, chances are within a couple of weeks at the most, sometimes even in a couple of days, you'll actually see those changes in there. All right, I know that they've got a whole long list of stuff that they're doing that's really, really cool. So anyway, enough about that. So here you go. You can drag and drop the order of your lessons. You can delete the order of the lessons. You can edit the lesson. Okay, just like here what we set up, and change the number of drip days or whatever if I wanted to add drip days. Okay, pretty cool. Now I added a resource list down the bottom here, which you can add anywhere in the system, and that's so that you can add any other type of content. Maybe it's just words, maybe it's a resource list, whatever. But you'll see that you can edit each of these pages 100%. Okay, but before we do that, I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to go to back, we're in the main membership area. Now I want to show you here there is an opening editor, and what this allows me to do, okay, is come in here and change the overall look of the entire membership area. Okay, does that make sense? So if as an example, this is a general template of what your membership area is going to look like. So you want to go in here and change this logo. You can see that they've got this navigation in here. Okay, so here you've got up to five different links that you can add in here, because you might have pages or links that you want to link to inside of your membership area. Okay, like the dashboard. You might, which could be your welcome page. You might have a link to support. You might have a link to a download page that has extra additional things that you want to download. But you'll notice that logout is already, if I go in here, logout is already defined because they've already got a special URL and link that handles that functionality. Okay, but the bottom line is that this is just to change the look and feel of your membership site. Okay, now this is going to make, if you're still a little bit confused, it'll make sense shortly. Okay, now on here, this is the membership navigation. Okay, you can see it's membership. When I highlight over it, it's membership navigation. It's orange in nature. There's a membership search, so they can search through your membership portal. And then this is called membership content. Okay, so these are predefined elements. Okay, if I go into, let's just go in here and add a section if I wanted to. If I wanted to go in here and first day with a mouse here. I can add a full section, one column block, and add that to the page, and then I can add a new element, and you can see these are all the normal elements that you have. You can add videos and all that sort of fun stuff, and pop-ups and countdown timers, and they've now got frequently asked questions block now. They've now got pricing tables. Okay, all new features that they've just added. Okay, it's really cool. But you can see the ones highlighted in orange here: membership content, membership navigation, and membership search. So they're unique to the membership area templates. Okay, so that you can go in there and basically manipulate and create this so however you want. All right, now the point I'm trying to make is that you can, if you want to, in this membership area, you can add sections that are default to all the pages. So you could add advertising if you wanted to in here. You could add other sections that are a part of the membership area that will show on every single membership area page. All right, but the main thing is you want to just customize this template so it looks the way that you want to. You want to beautify it. Okay, now if you're still confused, don't worry. You're going to get some clarification now. All right. So while I can change that membership area, I now need to open up in Editor and add the content for each of the lessons. Okay. And you will see if I click Open in Editor. All right, here it is. Here is that member content area that you were looking at in the main template. All right, so I could go in here and I could say, okay, this is introduction to my course. Okay. If you didn't want the video, of course you can delete the video, but if you wanted to add a video, you can go in here and you can embed and add any type of video. You can see they've also added more video companies in here that they support: Vimeo, YouTube, Wistia, HTML5 videos, and EVS is Easy Video Suite, and just any custom embed. Okay, and you can obviously change the look of all of this as well, make it have a different border if you wanted to. Let's make it blue. All right, just because I can. All right, and then you've got text here. If you want to have text, of course you can delete this if you don't, but this would maybe be a text that supports the video, maybe gives them more information, may have links to different resources, whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. And then they've got by default here also down the bottom, download the MP4 video, or maybe an MP3 or whatever. Okay, so you can basically create whatever you want. And if I move my little video thing down, you can see I can add more rows. I can make this as big or as long as I want for this first module or first video in module 1. Okay, and then all I do literally, it's just the same editor. So, literally I could just save this. Okay, I can close that, and now I've set up my lesson 1 page, and then I'll go into video 1 here, which is my second section, and and I'll just call this one video 1 just so that we can video 01. Okay, and again I can change this however I want. Okay, so what I'm going to do, here's some verbiage. Here is some verbiage, and you know what? I want to get creative. I want to add a 1-column block. Okay, and I'm going to add in here. What do I want to add in here? I could add anything I want really, but let me just add Facebook comments. Okay, and add to page. All right, add Facebook comments. Okay, Facebook comments will be here. You can see if you've got it all set up, it'll add it correctly. When I mean set up, your Facebook app and all of that. So anyway, I'm just going to close that. I just wanted to just customize it a little bit. But hopefully you're starting to see what I'm talking about. So here I'm going to go to the resource list just so you can see what the resource list looks like. Okay, the resource list looks like this. Okay, it's just basically a page template, but it's got this type of style to look at. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could use this one page to basically list out the whole entire sequence of trainings that you've got, if you wanted to, and downloads or whatever you want, and not even have the different videos set up as individual pages. You could have them all in here and set them up as pop-up videos. Okay, because the system does allow you to add pop-up videos. But maybe this would be just a resource list with text. Where you've got links to different resources or whatever. It doesn't matter what the page is. It's just a page that's a different format to the video page, just to give you a starting point. Okay, maybe this would be bonuses. Where you can where people can go to this page and download a whole bunch of bonuses that you're offering as a part of them signing up to this training course. Again, it doesn't matter. Okay, so hopefully that is giving you a good idea. Membership area manages the entire membership area that people are logging into. Membership access is where they go to be able to register and create their account. And that's where you'll send people to go and, log in. All right. So here, if I grab this login page here, and I'm already logged in, so it's going to take me straight in. I'll paste and go because I'm obviously admin. So you can see here, ta-da! Okay, this is how my membership area now looks when they've logged in. You can see here's my introduction to my course. It's the very first page that they've logged into. Here's my video 1. And here's where here's some verbiage. Then module 2. Here's module 2, module 3, and resource list. Okay, you can see there's that resource list page. Okay, so when I'm customizing the main membership area template, I'm customizing how this whole area, everything else is going to look, what pages I want here as well. You can add extra pages. You don't need to be limited, to the pages that they've got. As you can see, if I go back in here, no, not there. Whoops. If I go here, this support page, okay, or this dashboard page, or if you add a download page, or whatever type of page that you want to add, you can add it to the system. You just like you do here, you just go add a page, just like we did with the payment page, and you can create as many different pages. What people fail to realize is that ClickFunnels is a complete website builder. It is not just a sales page builder or sales funnel builder or as we now know, a membership page builder. You can build as many other additional pages as you want to your site, and that would be just in here, and you would just link to them. You just link to them here in your navigation. Okay, pretty simple and pretty cool, and that would only be accessible to the people that have logged in. Okay, logged into the system. Okay, again, ClickFunnels handles everything for you. So if you wanted to add advertising in here or banners or anything at all, you can do that to your heart's content. You can make this look however you want, your membership area to look however you want. In your video courses or in your course pages, should I say, you can add any type of text, any type of content. I think I had added the Facebook comments, but obviously it's not showing because I don't have a Facebook app set up in in the setup of ClickFunnels, so that's why it's not showing. Okay, it's smart enough to know not to show something that's not configured correctly. Okay, so hopefully that has given you a better idea of how ClickFunnels, the membership area, works. You can build entire membership pages, add your content in very quickly, make this look however you want very quickly. If you don't know how the editors work or the editor works, and you haven't looked at my other videos, and please go do so. I've got one video that I just uploaded, or will be uploading if it's not already uploaded, that's an in-depth video on the editor itself. Okay, to show you how the editor works. But as you can see, you can now see all of your statistics of how many members you have, all of that sort of stuff. The system handles all the emails for you. It's now got an autoresponder even built into it, which is a godsend and is now making me rethink some of the things that I'm doing right now as well. I mean, that shows the commitment that ClickFunnels really have to their system. And again, this is one of the benefits of having a system that you're paying a monthly fee for. It's fully hosted. You don't need web hosting. You don't need anything, but you can build the anything that you want to. You can build any type of website. So once again, click on my link, subscribe, do whatever you need to do, share, please, get the word out. I've got other channels as well. Make sure to sign up to my lists if you can. Go to crucialadvantage.com. Hopefully my form is working there, and make sure as well, please, that if you do go ahead and get the 14-day free trial, okay, it's $14, 14 days you get a free trial, and if you choose to buy, make sure that you claim your bonuses. I've had way more people buy ClickFunnels than people that have actually submitted the bonus form, which is a bit sad, because I really want to be able to interact with people and help them out, and I've got some cool bonuses, and if you Get those bonuses. I'm also going to be offering some free webinars to help you with your business, and you can pick my brains of someone that's been in the internet marketing industry for over 20 years, building websites, and I've got a lot of offline clients, and I've also been in the internet marketing industry for 10 of those years, and I've worked for some of the top 6 to 7 figure internet marketers out there, doing development for them and all sorts of stuff. So I do know what I'm talking about, and I have been behind the scenes for quite a while, and I'm now shifting into helping to train people and helping people out, as I'm now trying to maintain and slow down my client-based businesses, so that I can more focus on this sort of stuff and have more fun. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for trusting in me, to whatever degree that you do, and let me help you in whatever way I can. Thank you.